Lots of people, I suspect some who are here, have taken down their Christmas decorations. Trees were quickly stripped of their ornaments and lights. Special decorations were packed away for another year. And some were heard to even mutter, "Thank God the holidays are over." A friend of mine sent me a picture from a big box store, which just a few days after Christmas had Valentine displays and even Easter things for sale. No pausing there to reflect on the season, that's for sure. But as you can see here at Christ the King, the trees are still lit and the flowers are still up. Not for long, they will come down soon, but we leave them up till now because according to the church's calendar, the Christmas season is still upon us. It extends through today's feast of the Epiphany through next week's feast of the baptism of the Lord. Let's spend a moment focusing on how the Epiphany is meant to complete the celebration of Christmas, and then ask how it might serve as an invitation for you and me today. Christmas is simply the reporting of a fact. A child was born in Bethlehem. But today, we're given a commentary on the meaning of this fact. The birth was not just any birth, but the birth of a king. And this was a fact revealed to all the nations as represented by the three wise men from the east. The Magi give precious gifts to the newborn king: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. In fact, it's on this day, not on Christmas, that gifts are exchanged. To suggest what this feast might mean for us, I'd like to recall a popular short story that you may have been familiar with by Henry Van Dyke, entitled The Fourth Wise Man. In Van Dyke's story, there's a fourth person who was going to make the journey from the east to Bethlehem. He had precious stones he wished to lay at the feet of the newborn king. Van Dyke even gives him a name, Artaban. On his way to meet the others, Artaban stops and helps the poor person. The delay is just enough for him to miss the others, and he never catches up. Over and over again, he meets people who need help, and eventually he gives away all his precious stones and ends up with nothing for himself. But the story doesn't end there. Over 30 years later, Artaban is in Jerusalem and witnesses the trial of Jesus. Something tells him that this was the king he was trying to see. Somehow Christ's voice reaches him. "Don't be heartbroken, Artaban. You've been helping me all your life. Every time you helped the poor and the needy, you stopped and helped me." The story of Artaban is not a true story, but it does contain truth. The gift we can give the newborn king whose birth we celebrated a few days ago is to know that in helping others, especially the needy, we are helping the Christ. What gift are you being asked to give to the Christ who is present in people around you? Yes, it may be monetary, but it could also be the precious gift of time, of concern, mercy in this year of mercy, forgiveness, love. Today, the Christ child present in the other is waiting for your gift. We may think the season is over, but it really isn't complete until we recognize the need to give the gift of the fourth wise man, and that can take a lifetime.